Greetings to each and every one of you, and thank you once again, all right, for watching and for supporting Wealth Makers Alliance YouTube channel. Now, in this channel, all right, I know that you have basically experienced a wealth of information that are value-add resources and information, all right, related to so many different subjects pertaining to the crypto markets, tradings, and so on. Now, today I would like to quickly show you how to get your Huobi account set up. Okay, I'm going to show you step by step so you can follow me through. All right, follow me through and get your account set up. It is always good to have more than one account. Okay, some people, I know that they understood that, for example, Binance is going through so many different regulatory issues and so on, all right, and we can see, all right, that the exchanges, okay, there are many of the regulators from different part of the world are going against, okay, going after those exchanges and so on, and I think this is a common scenario, okay, because they are feeling threatened and so on. But on our part, we need to be able to diversify. We need to be able, to be good in our right hand and also left hand. We must be able to have different exchanges and so on. Okay, now there is no guarantee that Huobi will not, okay, go through what Binance is going through. Am I right? So in this situation, right, we must be able to understand how to go about it. Some of you may want to use VPN and so on. Okay, and I'm going to do a video later on VPN, what will be the best VPN for you to select and so on. Now in today's segment, okay, I want to quickly go through with you step-by-step guide how to actually set up your Huobi account. So we're going to go through three processes, right? The first is basically how to sign up. Second, I'm going to show you quickly how to verify your account, your KYC, know your customer, right? Verification of your account. And third, but not least, okay, I'm going to show to you basically how to transfer, okay, your fund from one exchange to Huobi. Example, if you want to transfer your fund from Binance to Huobi and how you're going to do that, and I'm going to focus on USDT, all right? Now, in order for you to quickly set up your Huobi account, and if you are basically in my YouTube channel, all right, what you can do is that you can actually select any of this video, all right? If you would just click any of this video, right, just get to the description box over here, description box down here, and just click more, right, show more. Now at the bottom here, you will be able to see click to register Huobi account and enjoy 10% cashback. Alright, so I think this is a great deal. So if you are using my link, then you're going to enjoy the 10% cashback. Alright, so in order to register, right, just click the link over here and it will bring you straight to Huobi homepage. Alright, and it will automatically detect the country that you are from. So all that you need to put here, okay, is the email address. So let me just quickly put that and show you step by step. Alright, so let's do it together, okay? If you are with your device there, let's do it together. I'm going to use browser over here. If you want to use your apps, you can use your apps. You can then install the apps Huobi Global, okay? Look for Huobi Global if you are using the apps, okay? Please, there are so many fake apps and so on, so please be very careful, alright? So now if you are using browser, I will say it's simpler, alright? So it's up to you which are the option that you want to use, okay? Now just make sure, okay, just make sure you have all the information ready before you start to register your account. So here, let me just quickly get through into this registration. Alright, and let's put some password. Alright, let me just make sure the password is correct. Alright, so once that is done, alright, just make sure you are using the right invitation code, okay? This is my invitation code so that you can enjoy the cashback. And once this is done, confirm all the information and click sign up. Alright, the moment you have done that, okay, normally, alright, there's a verification to confirm that you are human, so just slide it over. Alright, once you have done that, make sure you get the code. So where do you get the code? The code will be sent to your email, the registered email, alright? So let me go and get the code. Alright, so let's just get this code and put in this code over there. Okay, so that is it. All right. So once you already get the code, okay, you will be able to see a prompt up over there saying that sign up is successful. Congratulations. But don't end there, right? Don't end there. We're going to now proceed to the verification of the account. Okay, verification of the account. How do we verify? Very simple. You can see the avatar up here, right? This is your profile, and you can quickly click account and security over there. Alright, now upon doing that, alright, upon doing that, you will see it will immediately prompt up a security reminder, alright, whereby you can actually choose whether you want to do an authentication with your phone or you want to do an authentication with the Google Authenticator. Now, I prefer Google Authenticator because that simply means I have the full right, okay, or autonomy, right, to be able to authorize all the transaction that is taking place. Now, those of you who know about Google Authenticator, you can install it from the apps, okay. Go to the apps and find for Google Authenticator and install an apps, okay, Google Authenticator apps. Okay, if you already have the apps, very simple, just get into the apps and now just add another, okay, another account. And how do you do that? Get to your Google Authenticator apps. You will be able to see a plus button, okay, a plus button. Click the plus button. So once you have clicked the plus button, okay, just make sure you choose whether you want to go for Google Authenticator or phone. I'm going to go for Google Authenticator. So when I click Google Authenticator, you can see here, it will be asking me to scan the QR code over here. Alright, so I'm going to scan the QR code from my Google Authenticator. And thereafter, I'll be receiving, okay, I'll be able to see the 6-digit, alright, the 6-digit code. And I'm going to key in the code over here. Alright, and I'm going to submit. Alright, so once I've done that, it will then ask me to do an email verification once again. Now, this is where you need to basically click over here, get verification code. Alright, and the email will be sent, okay, will be sent to your email. Just make sure you check that email and get the code and input the code over here. Alright, great, and then we will confirm it. Okay, can you see that? So that is a very, very important security, right? That you have to get it done and make sure, right? Because these are important aspects of how you protect your exchanges, okay? So if you will look over here, right? The email is actually already turned on. My Google Authenticator, it is turned on. So these are the minimum requirement, okay? To protect your account. Now, the next process is to proceed with the ID verification. Just above, you will see personal verification, and make sure you do this verification immediately before you even start to deposit any fund, okay, into Huobi or even doing any transaction. So how do you do that? Click ID verification. Now, the moment you click, it will bring you to the next page over here. So you can see that you need to basically do an ID verification, okay. I'm going to show you through how to go about it. It is a very, very simple process. So click verify, okay. You will see a blue tab over here, click verify. And once you have done that, it will then show you there are 2 steps, okay. These are basically 2-step process. A very, very simple, okay. A very, very simple and straightforward compared to many other exchanges, okay. So you need to do an ID verification. So make sure you prepare your ID card or passport, okay. Make sure your ID is clear, clean, and make sure, okay, don't use black or white photos and so on, okay. These are important instruction. Please follow the instruction. And once you have done so, the next will be the face recognition. This is very simple. Just put your face, okay, put your face exactly in the circle area, okay, using your camera, either your device or your laptop or your desktop, okay. Use the camera to capture your face. That is it, right? Now, so to do that, just click verify. So once you click verify, it will then ask you to proceed. So click start. Can you see that? So just make sure to confirm which country are you from, and if you are from Malaysia, for example, I would advise you to use your identity card. If you are from other countries, some countries, they don't have identity card, so you can use your passport, or even you can use your driver's license, okay? So in this example, we're going to choose identity card. So once you choose, it will then ask you for the method, whether you want to use mobile, you want to take a picture, or you want to upload. So I would advise you, probably you already prepare, right? Take a picture, right? Take a picture and prepare this ID, okay, and upload this ID into your laptop, okay, and keep it in a folder so that you can later on straight away, right? You can click over here, upload. So you can then choose the file, okay, choose the file and straight away upload. Now, please understand, okay, the first file will be basically your front page of the identity. Once the front page is already uploaded, the next will be to upload your ref page, okay, the back of your identity, okay, the rest side of your identity. So make sure you do both of these, and make sure that when you do that, everything is captured correctly. All right, that is the most important thing. Now, once this process is complete, okay, once the process is complete, you can then proceed, okay, you can then proceed to the next phase, which is the face recognition. Okay, the face recognition is very straightforward. All right, so just proceed, just put your face within the circle area to capture your face. Now, once this process is complete, okay, once the process is complete, I believe it will take you probably less than 24 hours, and I've been hearing that Huobi actually do verification quite quickly, okay, sometimes it may take you 10 or 15 minutes, so just wait for the verification done and so on. And you're waiting for the account verification, or you want to wait until your account is verified, thereafter we're going to proceed to another important step, which is basically how to deposit your USDT, all right, USDT or any of your crypto assets from Binance into your Huobi account. Now, in this segment, I want to focus on USDT because that will be one of the main currency, okay, or crypto assets that most people have. So how are you going to transfer your USDT from Binance into Huobi? Now, to do that, you have to get into your exchange over here, right? Get into your exchange. And what we need to do is we want to basically send, okay, we want to withdraw from Binance and send to Huobi. And in that case, I need to have the deposit address. So click the deposit. So once you click the deposit, okay, you have to be very careful here because of the fees that is involved, all right, because of the fees that is involved in sending USDT, all right. Now, if you use ERC20, the fees will be about $10, and this is very, very high, okay. You can actually select TRC20, whereby the fees is only $1 for you to be able to send. So if you choose a TRC network, then your Binance, okay, will automatically detect TRC network. Alright, so that's basically how it works. Now, we're going to copy this address, and now let's get into Binance. So in Binance, okay, what we need to do is we want to withdraw. Okay, so you're going to withdraw, click withdraw, and now we're going to choose USDT. Alright, choose USDT, and thereafter we're going to paste the address, okay, that we have copied earlier over there. Can you see that? So in Binance, okay, Binance is quite intelligent. All right, it will actually automatically detect the network, okay, or the protocol that you're going to use. Now, over here, right, you can put any amount. So let's say, for example, if you put $10, you can see over here, right, it is only $1. Okay, $1 fees will be deducted. Can you see that? So that is the reason why it is actually more cost effective for you to actually use TRC20 network, because the fees is quite insignificant. Now, once you have done that, you can then click withdraw. Alright, so once you have clicked withdraw, you can then press continue, and what will happen probably between 5 to 10 minutes, okay, you will be able to see your deposit actually landed in your USDT. So you can actually get into the deposit history detail, okay, to be able to see all those deposits, okay, that actually come into your Huobi account, right? And you can even get into your exchange account to be able to see if the USDT is already there, right? So this is just a quick guide to show you how you can actually transfer your USDT. So overall picture, right? The step one is to how to sign up, and thereafter how to basically verify your account, and thereafter how to deposit your USDT into your Huobi. So I hope you have enjoyed this session. Thank you so much, okay, for watching this YouTube channel and for continuously supporting this YouTube channel, Wealth Makers Alliance. I would like to say thank you so much to each and every one of you. Have a fantastic week. God bless each and every one of you.